Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit that notification bell, get all the updates. That's it for today's video. It's I guess like Beertuberpalooza, I'll call it a haul, although it is, I guess, somewhat technically an unboxing. So the short of it is I didn't bring much beer to Beertuberpalooza. I really tried to think how much would I want to drink in a weekend and just bring that amount. And other people had different ideas. I'll put it that way. So there's one or two things in this box that aren't from Steven, and I think I know when I see them, I'll know which ones aren't. And then these four and the one or two I put in the box are from Keith at 93 Lumber, spelled out. 93 Lumber, spelled out. So I really appreciate it, guys, obviously. Just thought, yeah, you know what, let's do it. Before I put this stuff away, I was like, well, I might as well do an unboxing or haul video or whatever. I might do a separate video about Beertuberpalooza, so I won't do that in this video. All right, so actually maybe I'll put this on the ground to make room. Yeah, so let me start with the two that are from, okay, yeah. So this one is from Sean at Nerd Sense, but I've had it for a long time, and we were supposed to do a virtual one. A bunch of us haven't done it. We brought him to Beertuberpalooza, did not get to it, and did not do it. So I will set it over here until next Beertuberpalooza, probably. And then these two are from Keith. And these are the only two I know, even though this 4-pack was on top and exposed. I actually haven't looked at these beers, but these two I know. So Free Will is a brewery that I'm really enjoying. I've had, I'm up to 3 barrel-aged beers and a lager, and all 4 have been very good. So this is a Creek Lambic. It's 4.9% ABV from Free Will, and I have not had a style like this at all from them, so really excited to try that. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize this. It's from 2014. Oh, okay. So if I'm remembering everything correctly, they experienced a flood, I want to say a few years ago, and lost some inventory and stuff. So this is like pre-flood. This is old. It does say, warning, contents under pressure. Please open with care. So what I'll probably do, like I usually do, is open it off camera over a sink, and it'll be fine. Because if I open it on camera, it would explode everywhere. Also from Free Will, so Alex had been nice enough to send me one of those barrel-aged beers. What was it, Ralpheus, a variant of that. And this beer, but not the dark lager version. So I think, if I remember correctly, Keith told me he saw me review, like that I had reviewed that. He's like, hey, wait, I have the dark lager version of that, so I'm going to bring that for him. So I really appreciate that, Keith. That was very thoughtful. Keith is a very thoughtful person in general. Keeping with the Free Will, I just was going to do this one next anyway, but also it's the same brewery, so that's nice. What was this? Glimpses Unfamiliar Rustic Spelt Lager. Very cool. 4.1% ABV. I love the label artwork that these guys have. Whoever does that, I'm a big fan. And if they're watching, I just want you to know that. Like, I think your stuff is really good. I don't see a name on it, so I don't know who does that artwork. But I really like it, like a lot. Ooh, twice as nice. Keith is twice as nice. Doppelbock Robust Dark Lager High Gravity Series from Highwire Brewing Company. They're saying it's even at 10%. That's some fun artwork too. I like that. Highwire. I don't think I've had anything from these guys. Barrel of Monks. Ooh, I like the. Ooh. I accidentally stabbed myself pretty far into my finger, and that hit that just right. You can probably tell I'm a little out of it for many reasons, and that's one of them. So this is Imperial Milk Stout. You gave me a milk stout, Keith, seriously. With coconut, vanilla, and cinnamon. It's called the Devil's Decadence, and it's 12% ABV. I get it. I get why you would give that to me, because it's 12% ABV. And this is Bramari, I think is how it is. Cubism Dream BBA German Pilsner. Bourbon Barrel Aged Pils. Oh, is this one of the ones down when you were in, was it North Carolina? German Pilsner rested in Woodford Double Oak Heaven Hill 1792 and Buffalo Trace barrels. If I didn't say it, 7.6% ABV. Drink immediately. That's wild. That's everything about that is wild. That's exciting. Actually, probably makes sense to move these over here since the box is over there. All right, so these, I think I did it right. These are all from Steven. Ooh, there's like multiple mystery beers. That's fun. Changed it up from paper towel to like ads from the newspaper. I like that. Looks like maybe there's 3. Another can wrapped just like it. Different top though. And you got a little stubby one. Oh, well, I know what brewery it is, but other than that, I couldn't tell you what it is. All right, and then these ones look like they're not. Yeah, these are not mystery beers. Table Terroir House Ale brewed with 100% Connecticut grown ingredients. That's really rad. This is Area 2 Experimental Brewing. Oh, is this? Oh, it's 3.7% ABV. Is this Two Roads? Yeah. Yeah, it's like Two Roads, but like a side project, a sister brewery, whatever the right term is. A natural harmless sediment may appear. I'll be the judge of if it's harmless or not. All right. Ooh. Treehouse Juice Machine, a beer that has eluded me. Double IPA, 8.6% ABV. I will not read the side just in case there are tasting notes, which they often put on Treehouse beers. Ooh, Fox Farm. Fox Farm, I will say this from Beertuberpalooza, high praise to the brewery Fox Farm. Daylily, double IPA, 8.1% ABV. They don't put like hops or anything, I don't think, on their beers. Just want to double check. Yeah. So don't know the ingredients, just they're calling it a double IPA and it's at 8.1% ABV. Looks like we got 3 more. This looks like another half beer. Yep, other half. The Daydreamiest Imperial Oat Cream India Pale Ale. Looks like a lot of folders from my childhood back in the Trapper Keeper days. Little 12-ouncer Fat Orange Cat Belgian Style Triple Ale. I have not had this beer from them. Very cool. Dreamboat Abbey, 11.2% ABV. I haven't had a ton of Fat Orange Cat, but I in my mind I have a favorable opinion of them, but I know I haven't had that beer from them. Don't they do like an IPA that's kind of famous, like an orange one or something? Or am I just thinking Orange Cat? Well, apparently I saved the wildest one for the last one. It was just the biggest one. So Clown Shoes, that's fun because I don't think Steven's even the one who brought it up at Beertuberpalooza, but maybe he was. Anyway, I got talking with some people about Clown Shoes, and that's funny that he ended up giving me one. So this is Josh the Boss Hog Barley Wine Ale, which is amazing enough, flavored with plum puree. You don't get that very often. And aged in Whistle Pig Samurai Scientist rye whiskey barrels. That sounds awesome. That sounds like equal parts awesome and fun. 11% ABV, that's what I was looking for. And then there's stuff on the side, but I will wait till the review to read that. So again, thank you so much to Keith. I really appreciate that. Very kind of you. I know you had talked to me that at least one of those beers was very purposefully brought for me. Unless you forgot that one and one of these other ones I'm thinking is that beer. But I remember you telling me you did, but you weren't sure if you brought it. But then you did tell me about this one, which makes me think it was this one was special for me. And then from here over is courtesy of Steven. So again, Steven, thank you so much. Great seeing, hey Bruno, hi buddy. Great seeing both of you guys. Really enjoyed it. I don't do a ton of live streams just because of time and availability, but I do kind of interact with Keith that way more than I ever see Steven. So it was really nice seeing you all weekend and having some nice conversations. And there's a lot of people, but it was nice to the moments we did have together. I do really appreciate. Definitely some similar like movie references and all that stuff. It was just, I don't know, just a nice group of people. But again, I might make a different video recapping and my thoughts or whatever. Hi buddy, I'm wrapping it up. So yeah, thanks guys, appreciate it. Has anyone watching had any of these beers and want to weigh in on thoughts or anything? Or like, dude, you got to do that towards the beginning, because it'll take me some time to get to all these beers, obviously. I also kind of purposefully, before Beertuberpalooza, other than that Wake Up Worldwide Stout, I haven't bought beer in a while. So I was kind of like low on it in the fridge, kind of anticipating that some people would not be like me and they'd bring a ton of beer, and I'd come home with some. So I correctly assumed that. Yeah, let's wrap it up. How do I wrap this up? I'm so out of it because I haven't like done a review. I've done Beertuberpalooza reviews, but I haven't done an actual like video on my own channel. I haven't filmed one in a while, despite this seeming seamless to you. It's been a while. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.